And so I have come to really believe that my view of love has changed to the extent that I think, firstly, the idea of, is it about meeting the right person or is it about being the right time? And I've started to weight my opinion far more towards time.
Wow.
That when you have decided it's the right time for you to really meet someone, you go into love with a completely different intentionality. Love isn't happening to you. It's not this wave that's washing over you, which is super easy. When a wave's washing over you, you just stand there and just bask in the goodness of how wonderful it feels to feel that sort of drug. But that's not the same thing as intentionally. There's a difference between winning the lottery and starting a business.
Mm-hmm.
When you start a business, there's a method, there's a pragmatism to it, the things you need to do in order to build this thing. And I think that to me, I don't think I've developed a less romantic view. I actually, if anything, have more and more and more come to see a person who's in a place where they're willing to actually do the work of a relationship as romantic.
Yeah.
And I think people consistently get burned when they're not factoring into the equation of how right someone is, whether this person is demonstrating A, that they are also at a time in their life where they're looking for the same thing, and B, that they have genuine, great relationship skills. Like, we're all going to argue at some point, but how do we argue?
Yeah.
Right. That's just one area, but it's a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that to me would probably be the biggest shift. I believe in timing more these days. And I believe that we undervalue to an incredible extent genuine relationship skills, and we overvalue just kind of mindless attraction.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that answer, man. That's so fascinating to compare person versus time. And I often say to my friends, like, the most romantic thing in the world is someone who's trying to build relationship competence. Like that,
For sure.
That is the most romantic expression that someone can have.